Listen, my beloved. Pay attention. Give me this moment I am asking for, because I want to speak directly to your heart. Right now, I want you to know that you no longer have to feel sad or worried. Not about your personal problems, not about your work, not about your family, not about your future. Hand me your doubts. Leave your fears here at my feet. Feel right now that I am giving you a strong embrace, filling you with a peace that makes you feel calm, loved, understood, protected. This message is for you. You weren't expecting it, but I want to confirm my will and remove any doubt about your calling. You know how to listen to me. You already know my voice because I speak to you every single day. From the moment I formed you in your mother's womb, I have watched over you and protected you from hidden dangers and countless diseases. I have delivered you from the enemy's attacks in the night while you sleep. I will be at your side in your darkest moments, and I will smile with you in your happiest times. Every beat of your heart, the air you breathe, your life and your family are a divine demonstration of my love. Take a moment right now and remember the places and times, the pains and sufferings from which I have rescued you. If you ever think about giving up, remember that behind every situation there is a beautiful blessing waiting to light your path and flood your heart with joy. Like when you search for a hidden treasure. Sometimes you have to dig and work hard to find it. The exhaustion and the time that has passed will make you feel discouraged, but you will continue forward without fainting. I am with you. I will strengthen your arms. I will give you supernatural courage. The problems you face today are nothing compared to all the blessings that are coming. I want you to know that every time you speak to me, I hear your words and your feelings. And although sometimes you feel that things are not improving, I promise you that everything will be fine. Like when you wait for the rain to pass and the smell of wet earth brings calm and satisfies your soul. So also, after the difficult moments, those blessings you have been waiting for will come. You were not born surrounded by luxury, but from that day you first saw the light, you became one of my messengers who would bring healing to this world. But I come to reveal something to you. The enemy wanted to steal your calling. My armies of celestial angels flew to defend you. It was a cruel battle. The whips of relentless hatred struck you, attacking your entire being. But I came with love. You know who I am. Your true Father. The only one who supports you and lifts you up so that you can fulfill your purpose and your mission. I myself came, and with the sword of my word, I rebuked the enemy and his armies. I poured out a holy anointing of healing. I set you on your feet and directed you toward your destiny. In your heart I drew a map with many dreams. Your paths, I cleared them. Gifts and talents, I gave them to you. You became my warrior. My breath entered your spirit, and deep within you, I ignited a flame that will never go out. Think about that. A flame that cannot be extinguished. I equipped you to bring comfort to nations, to feed those who suffer with nourishment for the soul. Take my hand and never forget that I will walk by your side, giving you the assurance that you can achieve all your dreams. My deepest desire is to see you happy, and that's why I am here to care for you, protect you, and offer you peace. My love for you is true and genuine. So don't be afraid, for I will never leave you alone. I know that sometimes you feel tired and that things can seem difficult, but I want you to know that I will always be there by your side, whispering words of encouragement in your ear, placing my hand on your heart and completely removing every turbulent and negative emotion. I will heal all your wounds. I will take away your pain and cover your spirit with my holy mantle. You will be embraced by my supernatural love. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't faint when conflicts come. Even if you feel you can't take anymore, remember that my promises are always fulfilled and my will becomes reality. You are already very blessed just for having believed my message and for listening to this voice that sows in your heart these words that heal you. You are a very blessed person. A new and different time is coming. Your eyes will open to the spiritual world. Your heart will be able to feel me. Your soul will be covered by a glorious light every dawn. You have felt it before, but you will feel it again, more and more brilliant. White, clean, illuminating even the most hidden corner of your thoughts and removing any negative feeling that seeks to destroy your blessing. I am your counselor, your friend, and your protector. I have moved heaven and earth to make sure you come out victorious. I don't want to see you fail. I have paid the price for all your sins. Now is the time to open your heart to my grace and accept my forgiveness. Although there are people who fervently desire your ruin, soon they will see how I can help you triumph and succeed, despite their evil wishes. Now come with me and we will walk together. Trust in me without doubting. Let my love give you strength and transform you. There is no place for sadness or fear when I hold you in the hollow of my hand, because I always watch over you. Come, don't fear your enemies. I am your protector. When you face them as a brave warrior, those who rise against you, I will be there to give you my hand and lift you up. I will give you the victory. The time has come to surrender your future to me and stand up. Today, I come to offer you a plan you cannot refuse. Put your life in my hands. Surrender your entire being to me. It doesn't matter if there are mountains to climb or if you have to walk through deep valleys. I will guide you and open the paths for you. But I want you to be strong and courageous. I want you to affirm your steps. Even if you walk through the valley of shadows, or if you walk through darkness, if you pass through turbulent waters, you will not fear. You will not look for excuses to abandon your dreams. You will not be a coward. You will keep going and keep going. And even if you feel very tired, you can push harder. I have given you the power and the ability to dominate your discouragement and cast out of your mind the bad habit of blaming everyone else. You have a purpose, a mission, and you have a commitment to me. No one else is responsible. Don't wait for others to come and help you. If problems come, if difficulties arrive, don't complain that no one calls to encourage you. I am with you, and let that be enough for you. There are people who criticize you, reject you, and look for ways to knock you down. But you don't need to be loved and accepted by those who have made pacts with your enemies. You have my love. Let my grace be enough for you. You are going to move forward. I am going to bless and prosper your house. You have a calling and a mission. My promise remains firm. I will surround you with prosperity, peace, health, and provision. Be honest with me. Fulfill your part of our commitment and watch with happiness as the windows of heaven open with abundance and provision for your life and your home. I love you, and you will love me more each day. Tell me you will do it. Your words move me. It pleases me when you seek me, when you pray, when you worship and praise me. I love to hear you when you tell me you love me. I know it's true, and you have shown me many times already. With your faith and your attitude, you continue to show me every day that I have first place in your life and that you depend on me. My child, I also love you, and you know it. Although you face new battles, and even if suddenly you don't feel me, and your soul suffers thirsty and tired, remember every day this word that will be the anchor of my promise, the guarantee of your blessing. No one can snatch you from my side. In my hands I hold you, and forever you will live sheltered under the shadow of my love. I will fill your lips with praise and show you in visions the wonders I will soon do in your home. I ask you to prepare each person in your house so that they may receive me and give me all their faith and trust. Don't listen to the negative ones who laugh at those who love me. They themselves live under the curse of fear, chained to desperation, not knowing what their purpose in life is. They only live to bother those who live in my love. Don't pay attention to them. Come every morning and listen to all the messages I give you. Open your Bible and eat from it. Speak aloud the Psalms of victory. Learn more about what my will is. I repeat it to you. Listen well. I want to bless you greatly. I want to give you wisdom, intelligence, maturity of character, a powerful and lasting peace, unshakable serenity, indestructible courage, a faith more valuable than all the diamonds in the universe. I truly want you to have the security that you are my daughter, my son. And because of this love I have for you, even if you fail, I will remain by your side. Even if you deny me, I will remain faithful. With love I will wait for you until the seed sown is born, grows, and breaks the barriers that prevent you from seeing all the beautiful things I have for you. I want you today to forget a little about your worries and spend more time with me. In this time of prayer is when I pour out my grace upon you and bless you. This is when I strengthen your heart and reveal my affection to you. It is my will to lead you by the hand to a better place, to prosper you in the time of difficulty, to make your face and your life shine and illuminate all those around you. In times of struggle, my love will sustain you. In days of crisis, you will not be alone. When you pass through deep rivers, you will not drown. And even if you have to go through fire, you will not be burned. This is the reward and the blessing I give to those I love, and who give me their heart, to those who are not ashamed that I am their God and their Lord. You are my daughter, my son. Enjoy it. Feel happy knowing that you can come before me and ask with confidence for what you need. Accept my word and my will. Let that give you the peace of knowing that I hear your prayer and I will answer you. You know very well that if I don't give you an immediate answer, you can wait for me with patience, because in the end, I will give you what is best for your future, your family, and your soul, so that you may do well in everything and lack nothing. Come and taste my grace. Enjoy my mercy. Take time in my presence. Let me cover you with my glory. And as I told you before, it pleases me greatly when you come to seek me. Even if during your day you close your eyes for a minute and dedicate a few words to me, every time you do it, you will feel how my presence fills your heart and my spirit comforts your soul. I love you. Receive this truth today. You must understand this truth, your reality, your position on earth and in heaven. You are not only my daughter, my son, you are also my heir. And in my spiritual kingdom, you are already seated at my side. You can receive and enjoy your blessings in this life right now. And this great power that you are already feeling will certainly transform you. This victory I have spoken to you about so much is received by faith, obtained with loyalty. I deliver it with much love to everyone who loves me with all their strength and gives me first place in their life forever. You are this person. Look at yourself as I look at you. I love you. I shelter you with my affection. Tell me now that you receive it. I love you and I want you to advance for more. More faith, more strength, more wisdom, more love, and more respect for my word, for yourself, your family, and for others. I want you to tell me now if you truly believe me. I can do so many things for you, but I really need your trust. I want your heart. I long for your faith. Bring me these gifts, and in everything else I will help you. Your face will shine in a powerful way that will touch the souls of those who need me. Health will return to your body. Youth will flood your spirit. An unshakable vision and courage you have never seen before. They are coming. Let that sink in for a moment. You will become a testimony to the nations. On your lips I will place the power of life and death. Each morning you will rise overflowing with faith, and I will be right there beside you, attentive to your prayer, whispering, "Ask me, I will give you. I am the Almighty God. I help the needy. I heal the sick. I rescue the poor from the pit, and I want to manifest my power and my glory in those who believe me. I can change your life in a second, but it is necessary that you commit to believing me so that you can stand firm and face the world. Your enemies don't want you to change. They know about all the blessings you can receive, and that you can become a known and respected person, surrounded by holy prosperity, and that you can help many people. That's why your enemies oppose your rising. They will try to destroy you. For this reason, here and now, let's make a covenant of love. If you believe my word, I will strengthen you in good times and bad, when struggles come and when temptation calls, when the day doesn't start as you expected, and when night comes and you have received the provision you so needed. I will be there. I tell you again, I will be at your side, and I will sustain you. It is necessary for those trials to prepare you, because the blessings that are coming are so great, and before you receive them, you must be filled with wisdom and maturity. It is my will and my desire that your emotions always be stable, and that they don't change with every surprise or sink into sadness when problems come. This is the truth. Many face difficult situations, struggles, and need. But you are one of my strongest warriors. You are very special to me. That's why the enemy comes to battle you. But if you remain firm in my promises, no one will be able to snatch away your faith or your security, because my armies surround you, and whatever you need to achieve victory will always be available to you at the distance of your faith. Just bring me your prayers, and I will provide for you. But when you are greatly blessed, I don't want you to blow a trumpet or go out in the street to show it off. I strictly forbid you from publishing your news, boasting about everything I give you. Don't provoke envy. Don't attract the attention of enemies. Don't make the mistake of acting imprudently and attracting that devourer back into your life. They robbed you once before. I don't want it to happen again. The blessings you receive are so that you can help your family and others with prudence and in silence. I am speaking to you very seriously, and I am using this means to get your attention. I will bless you greatly. That is the truth, and no one can stop me. But I want you to be a faithful servant. Believe me in this. Everything you do with prudence and wisdom, I will multiply. Seek my presence daily. Kneel your heart and come to see me early. I will guide you from here on in every step you take. But don't forget, I know you very well. I know your virtues and your mistakes, and I don't reject you for your imperfections. What I want to see is your simple faith, persistent, persevering, firm, and unshakable. My eyes scan the world every day, and today I am looking at you. I have heard your cry, and I see how you truly long for my divine touch, an embrace of love. You already know who I am, and that day is coming when you will know me in reality. Not just by hearing, but your eyes will see me. My glory can be shown to whomever I want, and I can give you powerful revelations that will help you grow more. So strip off today these garments of sadness and put on your new clothes of joy, purity, and sincerity. I have come to bless you. Tell me if you want to open the door of your heart to me and receive me. This is the time to draw near to me. This year I will transform your life and work great miracles in you. My powerful hand is touching your heart. Receive this message and keep it with love. Let your face light up with a smile because your soul knows and feels that I, your God, your omnipotent Father, am taking you by the hand wherever you are. I am determined to make you even braver than you already are, and to tear from your mind all those fears and terrors that sometimes paralyze you and fill you with timidity. In the heavenly realm, there is a supernatural battle for your life and for your family. That's why I am strengthening you, and I will make you become a determined and decisive person. Everyone around you will realize that I have given you authority. You will not retreat. When storms threaten you, you will not flee from enemies, nor will you turn back. When you pray, believe. When you cry out, trust. When you come before my presence with a great need, bow your head in reverence and extend your hands to receive your answer. I am the creator and author of faith, the assurance that you will receive the good things you hope for, the certainty that you will have what you cannot see. With this faith you will fight and you will conquer. You will rise against all giants and destroy them. You will not listen to the mockers who see you as small and think they can crush you with a finger. They don't know and can't imagine, and even if they see it, they won't believe it, that your Father is the creator of the universe, and that I am here ready to defend you from anyone who thinks of harming you and wants to trample your faith. You will overcome, even if you don't feel strong, even if you don't have the resources or the means to do battle against those who think they are powerful. I am your protector, your shield, your lawyer. So rise up with determination now, because holding my hand, you are much stronger than you yourself believe. I am giving you the power and skill to defend the innocent. I am pouring upon your life this holy oil that will fill you with courage. You have the faith to defeat diseases. With my word on your lips, enemy armies will flee from you. Rise up, my child. Cling to this blessed love. Stand up. Receive my gifts and your blessings. The crown of victory I myself will place upon your head. I am here to help you. I come to give you my hand. Take it, and you will be filled with peace. The end of your sadness has arrived. The days of your despair are over. I want to show you my affection and my tenderness. Open your life to my presence and my love. I want you to feel and understand that no one will ever love you as much as I love you. I know everything that happens in your heart and your mind. Sometimes the pain is so deep that you have thought about throwing in the towel and giving up. It has been a long time since you felt the desire to get up and start a new day full of courage and joy. Close your eyes. Put your hands on your chest. Breathe. Now start to feel how I fill you with love, with sincerity, with peace. Can you sense it? That warmth spreading through you? That's me. I am attentive to your prayers, every single one. In your moments of affliction, with your own eyes, very soon you will see how you are delivered, strengthened, lifted up by my love and my power. Love me, seek me, kneel, cling to belief. You have many problems, but I make you stronger. Many situations come, but your faith in me makes you brave. Don't fear your afflictions. Face your struggles and your battles. Fix your gaze on my promises and words, on all the things I have spoken to lift your heart. The wind of adversity blows strongly upon you, but you have come to me crying out for my help. And upon hearing my powerful voice, the winds and storms will cease. I am going to strengthen your spirit. Stand on the rock so that you can endure the conflicts of this life. Raise the sails of your boat. Have no fear of going out to sail. And even if the waves of the roaring sea beat your hopes with hurtful insults, keep your gaze on me, on my love, on my power, because I am your captain and you will not sink. Perhaps in moments you feel that the burdens you carry are heavy, but I keep my promise and I help you carry them. Be patient. Don't faint, because in facing your problems today, I am filling you with immense strength so that tomorrow you will rise and not fear. But those who open their minds to negativity, who refuse to believe in my truth, who reject my word, who mock this love that seeks them, heals them, and saves them, those who are not brave enough to believe in a real God, they will not receive the blessings I have prepared for those who do believe me and want to find me. That's why you must believe me that any stress or anxiety you face today cannot compare with the joy you will have on that expected day when you receive your blessing. I have never forsaken you. In your moments of weakness, I never abandoned you. I removed the anguish from your spirit and filled you with joy. If you seek me diligently every day, if you close the doors of your room and come before my presence, if you give me your heart in sublime praise and supreme worship, if you cry out to me with all your soul and all your fervor, believe me that I will hear you and I will lift you to a better level. You will feel stronger. You will see with joy that it was worth giving me a place in your heart, that you decided to make me your God, your King, and your Lord. I know everything that happens to you. I feel with you what you feel when you confide your life to me and tell me the things that happen to you. When you put your future and your plans in my hands, there is a celebration here in heaven and I send thousands of angels to help you. Your problems I will resolve, not with your strength or your knowledge, but with my spirit and my power. From everything you will come out victorious. In every situation you will overcome, because I help those I love and I bless those who dare to believe. Surrender to me your sorrows, doubts, and fears. Walk bravely because I lead you by the hand. Discard fears, emotions, and vain feelings. Don't waste your life on grudges or anger. Don't be enslaved by hatred, envy, or lack of forgiveness. I am renewing your heart. All this time of crisis is coming to an end. Soon a new time of sublime and holy blessing will begin for you. I am giving you the purest love that can exist. And this is something that ends your sadness and makes you very happy. In this very moment as you listen to me, you can already feel it. Let's go together toward the total transformation of your life. You will be a blessing to your family. You will be an example to the people around you. Rise up and go to the fight, because the victory is already yours. Today I come and fill you with courage. I remove your fears. I strengthen your heart. I will not allow you to go through a process without a purpose. There is a reward after the struggle you are going through ends. I want to change the vision you have of yourself. You are a person of great value to me, and whatever your past and the victories or defeats you have walked through, my love for you is greater every day, and everything you have lived through has served to prepare you. The purpose I have for your family and for you will be fulfilled. Don't put your attention or your energy on the faults you see in those you love today. All this will pass. They will grow in stature, in wisdom, in spiritual maturity. The people you see today, after a few months, will no longer be the same. I am going to transform them. Keep standing firm in prayer. This process will end. Your family will be happy again. In your home there will be harmony and peace. But I ask you today to bring to me first all your worries, your prayers, and your sleepless nights. Don't get upset about anything. Don't let anger steal that happiness you long for so much. Don't shout things that can hurt others. Don't compare them to anyone. Don't wound their souls. It's true, there are rules and commandments that must be followed in your home, but don't raise your voice now. Never insult anyone. Before imposing discipline in your family, first calm down. Take a few minutes. Ask me to take your hand and breathe divine breath into your spirit. I will guide you to also counsel with love those you love. I will be with you always, from morning until nightfall. And while you sleep, there also I will sit beside you. I will speak to you of my word, so that you dream of those great plans I have for you. You will rise with happiness and much strength. You will be able to pass calmly and peacefully through all the processes you are going through. I will never allow you to face something so great that you cannot bear it. But if at this moment you feel you can't take anymore, believe me. I tell you myself, you can move forward because the victory is already yours. I already won it for you. Just stand up and march without crying and without complaining, because a few more steps and you will find the reward for your persistence, the prize for your loyalty, the fruit of your effort, my way of showing you that I value your faithfulness and your commitment to fight until the end, with your head held high, with determination and dignity. I am giving you so much strength that you will be able to tread on serpents and scorpions, deceiving demons, over every army of evil, and nothing and no one will ever be able to harm you. That's how I want to see you. Full of security, with unshakable courage, with that certainty that all the beautiful things you hope for will soon arrive. This is your faith, that spark of trust you give me when you open your eyes each dawn. You please me greatly, and my way of rewarding you is that through this message I am going to reveal to you many wonders that I am going to do in your life. I love you, and I remain silent for a moment, contemplating that beautiful future that is before you. Don't be afraid of processes. Don't fear trials. Don't flee from conflicts. In my holy name and holding my hand, face all your problems. Tell me you will do it, that you yourself will not allow your own emotions to dominate you, nor will you be bound by any disease. I heal you, I care for you, I provide for you, and I sustain you. I give you what you need. I multiply the fruit of your effort. I give faith and firmness to your thoughts. But the most important thing is that I deposit in your soul today this security, the unshakable conviction that my love for you is so great, and that even if you fail and make mistakes, I will keep loving you forever and ever. In everything I will help you. This is your daily life, a path full of beautiful surprises, many opportunities, and processes that lead you to greater victories. Your face shines with faith and security. Your smile illuminates everyone who sees you. Your way of treating people, especially your family, gives testimony of my power and my love, and shows the world the wonders I can do in those who give me their heart. Today, I have told you, all the processes you face have a purpose, so don't fear. Don't let your soul tremble with fear. Keep on this path with determination, for I will be with you always to give you love, peace, patience, strength, and to breathe happiness and calm into your life. I love you. A time of abundance for your life is approaching. The day is coming when the fruit of everything you have sown will be born. The tears you have cried, those prayers you have offered on your knees. This is the year of harvest, of gathering in abundance, of keeping and caring for your blessings with wisdom and patience, of not wasting what I give you, of not throwing away so many beautiful things you will be receiving from today on. Look around you. You are very blessed. Recognize that you are in a better situation than many of your enemies. Your greatest blessing is your own life. I am giving you the opportunity to come every day into my presence to know me more, to receive my word and feed on it. I want you to understand my plan. It is because of this life I give you that you can also have the joy of forgiveness, the precious gift of your salvation. You are alive, and because of that it is possible for you to put my commandments into practice, to obey my word, and to be free from every curse, from anything that wants to harm you and steal your happiness. What a wonderful blessing it is to be alive, to be able to breathe, to love and perceive, to cry and feel, because tears of happiness also flow. And even when you feel sadness, those tears rolling down your cheeks will remind you that you are still alive, And as long as you have life, you can come to me and receive the opportunity you need to triumph, to overcome, to leave behind what is causing you harm. Come every day. Here I will wait for you. Cry here with me, and I will also cry with you, because I also feel. I love you so much, and I don't like to see you sunk in discouragement, that having life and so many beautiful things, you have so much pain that you cannot perceive my great love. But today, I want to comfort you. I come to accuse you of nothing. Trust in me. I am your forgiveness, affection, eternal life, healing, and redemption. Feel this divine breeze, this aroma of beautiful flowers, this essence of spring. Feel this tender presence that surrounds you this morning wherever you are. I want you to have the security that truly a stage of holy abundance is coming. Your home will be filled with divine provision. A beautiful time of restoration is coming for you and your family. My child, tell me you believe it. The bad times are about to end. The days of pain are about to pass. Remember when your blessings arrive that I send them to you, and I do it out of love. I watched over you in the midst of conflict when you walked in the desert. I was your provider. On the day you read these words, make the commitment to renew your faith. There have been many attacks, doubts, trials, and rejections that have been wearing away that fervor you had in believing. Return again to the path of trust. Fill your mind again with the word of power. I want your faith to be alive and burning so that in that moment when abundance fills your life, you don't forget me, your God and your Lord. Keep crying out, keep praying, because there are so many things that with your natural eyes you still cannot see. A battle is being fought in the spiritual world. I am going to bless you, but there is much opposition you must defeat. Your victory is in your faith, in your persistence, in your constancy and perseverance in prayer. Seek me in the day, pray at night, rise early for intercession. The times for you are changing, and my eyes scan the earth. Brave warriors like you I am seeking. I will do miracles in you and through you. I will use you to bring to many bread, clothing, comfort, healing, and blessing. And while you bless others, you will be greatly blessed. In the time of miracles, you must be firm and standing. I repeat, set aside the things that burden you. Seek my face, renew your faith. I love you. Today, I will visit your house and change your destiny. You have called me in your prayer with faith and sincerity. That's why I myself have come to rescue you. I have the power and I want to do it. The key that opens the door of miracles is your faith. But I also love you, and in whatever condition you are in, you will always have me. You are suffering and you need my help. My love that covers you and heals you without judging you. My loving presence that embraces you in silence without reproach. You need my friendly ear that listens patiently without interrupting you. Tell me that you long for me, because that is the truth. Your own strength has reached its limit. This is the moment to recognize your need. I know that you and your family are going through a cruel desert where loneliness dries up hope. Your soul is thirsty for love because of so many rejections. The walking burns and you scream when you step on hot stones that make you cry with pain. I understand how you feel. It is difficult to keep walking and believe that even in the midst of this suffering, my hand sustains you. But even so, I have come to protect you from the enemies that attack and wound you. Everything you are going through today is only a process of purification, that just as gold only shines when it passes through fire, so also you will shine and be purified of the negative things that still exist within you. I only tell you, I will not exalt you so that you humiliate your brother, but so that you know how to extend your hand, so that you also help to rise the one who is knocked down on the ground. I want you to abandon anger, vanity, fear, doubt, and lack of faith. That you never look at the past, because nothing you lived there can come close to the joy you will have from today on. I want you to look for things in your life, small and large, for which you are grateful. That you walk with a clean conscience and my virtues in your heart. You are worth more. Your family is worth more. Your future is worth more than money, car, house, profession, job, fame, or popularity. Don't fear losing material things, and don't cry over them. Put first what truly has value. Love me and seek me with all your strength. I am your provider, and now I will give you what you need. I will satisfy you with true blessing. I will open many doors for you and place before you good opportunities. Blessings will rain upon you in torrents. Pay attention to what happens around you. Remember that negative things I can transform in your favor. So don't despair. If at first you face obstacles you don't understand, behind every problem and frustration, I am hiding prosperity and blessing in abundance. Get ready to wisely manage what I give you. Search in my word for the advice to increase the gifts and talents I place in your life today. But don't let yourself be seduced by material goods. Don't give yourself over to fame or worry about going into debt to buy vanities. Take care of what is important. Fight so that your spiritual life rises to a higher level. Strive to learn from my word and to know me better. I am going to reveal many things to you. I want you to be a witness of wonderful miracles, to be diligent with your health and in every family matter. Don't leave anything for later. I give you the strength and intelligence to resolve several situations today. I don't want you to be desperate at the last minute for something to go wrong because you didn't listen to me and you collapse frustrated. Come on, get up and do it. Dare to do it. Your heart is brave. I don't see cowardice in you from here. Whatever you feel, do the good things you have to do. And don't fear. You will receive much. You will lose nothing. And if you were to lose something, or people get angry with you because you have decided to fix your situation and make good decisions, well, put those people in my hands. Pray for them. But stop listening to their advice or their complaints. Anyone who walks toward an abyss by their own choice cannot help you in anything. I am with you to help you in everything, but put me first, and I will not only help you, I will also prosper you and pour out upon you blessings more valuable than gold. Even if you feel knocked down and exhausted, I will resurrect your desires to live. Strengthened, I will raise you from the ashes. Those around you, in many generations to come, will see how much I have blessed you. I will change your clothes. I will crown you with honor. I will clear your paths. Your home will be filled with my glory. Believe me, because so it will be. I love you. Thank you for coming and giving me a minute of your day. You know that here with me you will always receive love, peace, comfort, affection, and security. If you have problems, come and tell me about them. If you feel alone, stay here by my side. Close your eyes and feel. Perceive this eternal aroma. My light surrounds you right now and covers you with love and comfort. Join this holy affection and breathe this beautiful feeling. The storms of your life blew upon your saddened sails and made you shipwreck. Today you feel stuck. You have abandoned your desires. You think you are in the wrong place. What you want you don't have, and what you have has become a burden on your shoulders. All those conflicts are like thorns that pierce your soul. You know me, and you know that I understand your situation because I have known you since before you were born, and I have always guided you in my way. Even in those days when you strayed, and I had to use many of your trials and problems so that you would return to me. That longing you feel in your heart to come into my presence is a flame that I myself ignited. Those walls that have risen up and are not allowing you to advance toward victory are firm limits that I myself established. Open your heart to me now. I know you are a great person, but if you move away from me, you will be like a branch torn from the tree, like a flower whose life is snatched away. You will lose the color of your desires and your dreams will wither. You will run out of breath, and you will be prostrate on the ground, dejected and thirsty. Understand this. I don't want you to ever move away from me or even think about it. And if you think about it, discard those ideas immediately. I am here in these words, and through this means I speak to you. It is no coincidence that you hear me, and I will continue speaking to you because I truly want you to be happy. I am not talking about those sudden and quick emotions that come and go. I am talking about those wise decisions that keep you firm and sustain you. You decide to be happy because my Holy Spirit dwells in you. Never again will you be a slave to fear. You are so strong that you will not react to anyone's provocations, and you give a kind response to all who attack you. You treat even your own enemies well, because you know that I am the one who decides the punishment or the blessing. I bless the repentant, and I will wait with patience for those who want to continue on the path of error. But you don't need to think about hatred or revenge, because I am your sovereign God, and I will stop the hand of everyone who insults and attacks you. I will dry up the tongues of treacherous vipers. You believe in what I tell you, and when the violent come looking for a fight, you receive peace, and you don't get upset. You don't lose your composure. You don't respond with violence. You don't believe the first thing they tell you, nor do you hold grudges or resentments against anyone. If someone comes and tells you that another person speaks badly of you, don't believe it if you yourself have not heard it. Even if your best friend tells you, don't accept the provocations of your true enemy. Your adversary wants to plant doubts and wants to distance you from good people. Never think badly of anyone. And just as sometimes you ask me for an opportunity, you also give it to others. Don't let hatred nest in your heart. Don't let your mind be filled with jealousy and bitterness. I want your soul to be clean and pure. Don't let your faith be stained with evil. I want you to live in peace and not spend your time thinking about those mental tangles in which this world wants to enslave you. You are going to think about the pure, the good, the kind, and the sincere. Always look for the positive details in others. Rise to this new spiritual level. Dare to change. Sadness and depression will make their home in the heart that allows hatred, insults, contempt, and discrimination. Never allow words against other people to come from your lips. Words that actually also offend and hurt me. Give me your emotions. Don't leave any stored away. Check all the corners and bring me those struggles and weaknesses that you can no longer handle. I want to show my power in you. I want your prayers to cause miracles, that you lay your hands on the hopeless, and that your eyes see how I heal them. But the most important thing is that when you give me a minute of your time, I will write in your heart these two words: I love you. Today you will triumph. Problems, conflicts, disease, or enemies will not stop you. Sadness and discouragement leave. All are defeated because my presence in your life is working great miracles. Submerge yourself in my word. Increase your faith. Multiply your hope. I guide you to green pastures where you can rest, recover your courage, and then you will rise again to live, to fight without fear of anything. I bless you with new strength. Advance, rise up, and walk. I give you tranquility, serenity, quietness, peace to your soul. Calm. Here I am. Don't be anxious. I understand well what you are going through, and so that your heart no longer gets agitated, I have to tell you that everything will be fine. Don't worry. Fill your mind with this holy, pure, powerful, and life-giving word instead of going over and over in your head those fears that tormented you yesterday, stole your nourishment today, and will continue to discourage your soul, extinguishing the candle of your life, little by little. Therefore, make the decision in this moment as you listen to me. Answer now in your heart with faith and sincerity. Are you going to trust me? Then close your eyes and listen well. Do not fear. Write it in very large letters on a sheet of paper. Find your Bible. Put it next to your bed. Open it every morning. But before reading, give thanks and speak aloud these words: I will not fear. I will not faint. My God is with me. Nothing can defeat me. And so it will be. You will no longer fear. Why do you lose your strength and give away your hopes to things that will never happen? Why do you hold on to that fear of enemies who can do nothing to you? Dedicate your time and effort also to your family. Value well the people who are with you. They are much more important and valuable than material possessions, titles, trophies, achievements, or fame. Enemies and people with bad intentions don't deserve your attention, nor are they worthy of your thoughts. You shouldn't even give them your anger. You are going to come out of this situation victorious. I have filled you with my holy and powerful glory. I have surrounded you with people who love you, although sometimes they don't show it to you as you would like. But believe me, they do love you. Treat them very well. Give your strength to blessing your family, doing my will, growing in my word and in wisdom. Fine-tune your talents. Dedicate your time, your energy, your resources to edifying things. Never allow the mockers to turn you into a slave. They become so happy when they throw insults at you and you show yourself upset. I did not raise you up and strengthen you so that you would live bound, humiliated, so that your value and your dignity would be trampled. I defend you and free you from the evil one, but don't give them so much importance anymore, and don't return to them. I tell you very seriously, here with me you find love. If you return to false friends, you will find only affliction. Your triumph is certain, despite the current situation and all the confusion that is lived in this world. Victory is won for those who trust in my promises and obey my word. And for you who want to know me more, who have so much trust in me, who treat me like a true friend and not like an angry father, who receive my holy affection with the innocence of a little child, to you I will give greater blessing. Things that eyes have not seen and human ears have not heard. Plans so great as you have never imagined. Gifts from above. My Holy Spirit. This pure love that is poured out from heaven. And believe me, there is still more. Much more for you and for those who allow me to work in their lives and lead them by the hand toward my will. For those who love me and are not ashamed of me, who share this word, for you who listen to me and who need a supernatural miracle, believe this with all your strength. There is nothing impossible for me. Everything is possible for the one who believes in my holiness, my unbreakable love, my wisdom, and my power. You belong to me. I will never abandon you. With my celestial armies I will defend you. I only ask you for patience and faith. Don't stop that fruit of blessing that I want to produce in your heart. Treat others as you want them to treat you. Leave behind anger and empty, foolish phrases. Speak words that heal. Because every time you open your mouth to praise me, to give thanks, to encourage your family, every time these promises of life come from your lips, you will be very blessed. Your triumph is assured. Don't give your time to fears. Your enemies are already defeated. Your home is protected. My love will never abandon you. Tell me how much love you need. Here I have my vessel full, and I can pour out this very day an immense rain of love upon your life. Tender, sweet, life-giving, patient, and understanding, that never ends. That matter that has been worrying you I have in my hands, and I am going to resolve it. Believe me with all your heart. Commit your path every day before my presence. Trust in me with faith, and I will guide your steps. Upon awakening, you will open your eyes and you will feel well. In your chest, the flame of this faith will burn. A divine sensation that transforms your soul, encourages you, and lifts you from your bed with a powerful reason to face the day, to work with all your energy, to go out and knock on doors, meet new people, and discover opportunities that I will place in your path. I like to see your little eyes shining with happiness when you receive my blessings. I like how you give thanks with those tears that run playing on your cheeks and hide in your hands. Keep crying. Enjoy this moment. Feel this immense and holy emotion. I am pouring upon you a joy so great that it will crush all the suffering you have lived. In a short time you will harvest the fruit of your pain. Very soon my answer to your prayer will arrive. I will give you the best, what makes your soul grow, what keeps you close to me, and I will not allow anything to snatch you from my love. Don't fight anymore in your own strength. You are wearing yourself out. Better close your eyes for a moment and hand me all your anxiety. Bring to my feet the burden of your worry. You will not be defeated. You will not be ashamed. I will help you in what you have asked. I only want you to guard your heart, that you don't give importance to the words of people who want to see you fall. Don't let them sow discouragement in your soul. Stay away from those who want to see you sad, from those who say you have no value. Because you have believed in me, and you know that for me, you are worth much, and I love you. I myself come to remind you of the greatness of my love and all that I want to do for you. I know that today, you are feeling my presence in a powerful way, and from today on, you will feel it more and more each day. You will overcome your conflicts. You will be free and blessed. I will heal your wounds. I will take away the pain from your bones. I will take away the feelings that hurt you, and I will fill you with holy joy and happiness. I will dry the tears from your eyes. I will put again on your lips a beautiful smile. With your mouth you will sing, and you will announce how much you love me. Those who hated you will see it and will recognize that my hand has kept you with love. You will know that I am real, and although many deny my existence and are consumed by doubts, You will remain firm in that place of blessing in which I will plant you. Your roots will be deep. No one can uproot you from there. Today I give you joy. I fill you with strength. I renew in you your desire to live, your desires to help and to serve. Accept today the opportunity I offer you of a full life, receiving my good word, growing every day in wisdom and love. You no longer have to keep suffering. Don't keep blaming yourself or carrying on your shoulders the mistakes you made before. Open your heart to my forgiveness. You have my guarantee that by night and by day, my presence will always be at your side to help you and answer you when you come in prayer. I don't need you to speak 1,000 words to me. I recognize the language of your heart. When you say, "Help me," I will be there. When you cry out, "I need you," I will extend my hand. When you cry and say, "I can't take any more," I will come to you quickly. I will take you in my arms, and in the quietness of your tired interior, I will whisper to you with my sweet voice saying how much I love you. You have access to my throne. You can come with confidence and speak to me. I want to answer you, for you to feel secure in the midst of any situation. Don't give time to fear. You are not fighting alone. I am available to help you in everything, and whatever happens, I will always hear you. Fight for your own life, for that purpose I placed in you. Dedicate time to your family and focus on the people you love. Give them the attention they need. Be faithful in your work. Don't get into vain conflicts. Don't receive thoughts that are not healthy. Walk with joy. Raise your arms in praise toward this blue sky and give thanks for your life. I am the only holy and supernatural remedy for all your ills. In my hands I have your family and your future. Remember it. Don't give up. I will never abandon you. I love you. Let me help you. I see your tiredness and how you feel so desperate and don't know what to do. My son, my daughter, I want to free you from this situation. With my powerful hand, I can give rest to your heart. Will you allow me? I see how your days pass, the things you are facing, and at times you have thought that you can't take any more. In a silent scream, you have asked me for help. You don't want anyone to find out about your situation. Before people, you show yourself happy. But I heard your words when you said in a low voice that you are losing the desire to live. I am very pleased that you have come before me, and with the faith you have left, you can trust that there are many things I can do for you. You know it, and you believe it. That in my presence are my love and my power. That here in my arms you will be safe. Fear will not reach you, and you will not be beaten by the world. I want to keep you under my embrace, the embrace that forgives, saves, liberates, and heals. I have the best for you. I believe in your potential. You have the right to be happy, to dream, to do, and achieve more. I put strength in you to overcome any problem. Feel my peace invading your heart as you listen to or read these words that fill you. Believe me and accept my love. Accept my help, because that will always be your best option. I see beyond what your eyes can see. I am preparing surprises for you, beyond what your heart can understand. I want to see you well and happy, strong, and with a great desire to face any adversity that presents itself. Let thoughts of victory and triumph fill your mind. Keep silent. Don't listen to the voices that speak in your head and try to scare you or make you fail in your dreams. The enemy throws many arrows in your path to try to divert you from what I have prepared for you. But I go before you fighting. The hour of your victory is approaching. Please remember that I want to give you strength and lift you up when you feel discouraged. If you allow me to do it, wait on me, and you will have new strength. Believe in my power, and you will be able to overcome. Trust in my word so that many doors may open. Use your faith to walk firmly and to tear down all the obstacles you encounter. My presence in you is real. My spirit lives in your heart, and my will is to lift you up and strengthen you. It is not my plan for you to live discouraged. It is not my desire for you to live frightened. You do have a future. Leave complaints and pessimism to those in the world who think that everything is lost and don't want to believe me. Are you tired? Fallen? Have you lost hope that your situation is not going to be resolved? Here I come to tell you that if you believe in the promises I have given you, you will come out victorious in all the conflicts you are facing. You will be a conqueror in your struggles, and nothing and no one will knock you down. Rise up, make an effort, and be brave. Go out to fly to the heights like an eagle of God. Forget all these things that worry you and live this day in gratitude and faith. Many good changes are coming, and you have to be ready. I have decided that your destiny be transformed. Many told you that you would fail, but they never took into account that you would seek me and that you would find me. You gave me your life, and I wanted to straighten your steps. Now you are walking toward a certain future, toward a life of happiness and blessing that comes from heaven. I want you to keep listening to me, to open your Bible, and to be feeding from my word. You have to purpose to come into my presence daily. You have to get used to seeing what my eyes see. You have to trust in me always. I have created you, and I know you very well. I know your weaknesses. I know you are not perfect, but you are my beloved child. You are very well known here in heaven, and in your mouth is the power to bring me your sincere prayer. You have to believe me that those edifying and good requests I will answer you. On this new path that you begin today, great blessings and good news will come to you. Keep your heart in humility, because I am going to prosper you. And you who had thought that your life no longer had meaning, look how I have loved you so much that I myself came to change your destiny, and your new future is in my hands. I love you. Do you believe it? I am knocking at the door of your heart. Can you open for me? Let me in and embrace you with love. I myself have waited for this sweet moment of meeting you. Accept my affection with confidence. I did not come to reproach you for your weaknesses or to throw in your face the mistakes you have made. You asked me for forgiveness, and I already forgave you. And when I forgive, I also forget. I don't remember your sins, and your mistakes have become important lessons that you have learned. I know that you will not go back down toward the path of error. You are going to allow me to guide you with this light that I am placing in your interior. You are going to listen to me attentively when I speak sweetly to your ear, and when I indicate the path again to you, you will prosper and you will be blessed. This is the fruit of the wise decision you are making today. You are opening the doors of your heart, and I bring in my hands many blessings and wonderful gifts that I want to give you. I want to stay here with you, to occupy first place in your home, but I also want to be obeyed. My word is gentle to your soul. My commandments are medicine to your bones, and my greatest desire is to give you life, and not to put burdens on you that you cannot carry. If I ask you to do something, it is for your good. If I am commanding you to stop doing something, it is so that you may have eternal life. I want to live here in your house. Give me the place I deserve. I want your whole family to know who is taking care of them, and that they always recognize where so many blessings come from that they can enjoy. Don't let them forget where they were rescued from. Don't let them forget me and put me aside. They have to always maintain that faith that they live under my shelter and protection. There is no need to look for happiness, peace, and joy in another place. Here in my presence, they have everything they are going to need. I love you. You and your family are in my hands. When all your fears try to consume you, when everything seems lost and you think that the sea of problems you have in front of you is not going to open, remember that I am with you and I take care of you. You are not going to fail. You are not going to sink. When discouragement knocks at your door trying to stop you, when your body is tired and you no longer know which path to take, remember, I am at your side and I want to protect you. I will open doors for you and remove obstacles so that you can succeed. When pain is present and tears become your prayer, remember that I am beside you, drying each tear and transforming it into a new blessing. No one knows your heart better than I do. I know your desires, your dreams, and your intentions. I see what no one else can see in you. People look at your appearance, social position, or your limitations. I look at your heart. The more you trust in me and the more you commit to my purpose and my plan, the more wisdom and strength you will have. You are my child, and you have surprised me. You are identical to me, persistent, enterprising, wise, and brave. There is nothing and no one that can stop you when you have set out to achieve something. Yes, it is a great truth. You are my child. You should never doubt it. But don't forget that you are also human. You work a lot, you fight too much with your own strength, you get tired, and you get frustrated. For those moments of doubt and desperation, you have me. I want to guide you so that you go on the correct path. I don't want you to waste time on vain things. I don't want you to get frustrated and discouraged at the first obstacle you find. You are going to achieve the good things you have set in your heart. If you give me the opportunity to help you and raise you to a better level, I am the only one capable of transforming the impossible into great miracles. Everything you need to know is that I take care of you every day, and that everything you ask me in your prayers I will bring to you in the form of blessings. I want you and me to be friends. I want us to be companions on the road, to work as a team. Your job is to believe and trust. Mine is to respond and bless, protect and care for, strengthen and save. You know I love you and I will never abandon you. Consult me before making that important decision. Give me some time. I want to calm your emotions and stabilize your thoughts. I'm going to guide your heart on the correct path. Don't do anything yet. If you have not brought your plans and projects into my presence, I am giving you the strength you need so that you don't allow anyone to manipulate you and pressure you to make decisions, sign papers, or give answers that commit you to a life of anguish and slavery. Don't make promises of love to someone you don't know well. Don't close your heart to the warnings you see. Think about the mistakes you made in the past. Remember how you felt. You let many days go by. You lost time of harmony and quality with your family. You were so pressured by commitments you had that I had not commanded you. Don't fall into the same pit. Don't stumble on the same stone. Now that you have felt my love and you know that I am at your side, no one can force you to live again as a slave. I can help you get out of any situation, but I don't want you to fall into it by yourself. I have to respect your decisions. That's why you have to think it through well, for love of those who are going to suffer the consequences of your mistakes. He who ignores my words is playing with fire, mocks my authority, and questions the truthfulness of my promises. You are no longer like that. Now you respect me, and in many ways you have shown me your obedience. That's why I come to place in your heart the desire to walk with prudence and wisdom. Don't associate or make deals with fools. They don't care about your life or your family. They are going to take what you have and put a chain around your neck until you pay them the debt or the promise you owe them. Stay away from those people. Take another path. And if you don't know which path to take, come here. Spend a moment with me. A new and different year is coming. Only a few months remain. I want it to be a time of encouragement, joy, and freedom. Much family happiness. I don't want you to spend your days sad and desperate, enduring the lashes and insults of those who have enslaved you. If you have understood the message I have come to bring you, feel secure. You have my support. With that faith and that champion attitude, you are going to overcome in everything, but you need to know me more. I don't waste time counting your mistakes, nor will I stop loving you because of your errors. You please me when I see you trusting in my promises, when I see you through mountains and valleys, crossing violent rivers, passing through dangerous swamps, and even if you stumble and fall, even if you dirty your clothes, you know in whom you trust, where you are going, and that a blessing awaits you. On the other side of that mountain you are about to climb, you have the confidence that my love is yours, that I know your struggles, and that I don't judge you. I am willing to clean you of that mud with which you have stained yourself, because my desire is for you to keep going forward without fearing or fainting. The power of my blood covers you. I am going to change your garments. I am going to wash your feet with clean waters from a celestial river. I will give you to eat of the divine honey that will strengthen your tired soul. You are my champion, my warrior, and I will be here attentive to lift up your arms, to help you fight, and to protect you from cruel attacks when it is time to rest. So you will continue walking on the path of life, with the shield of truth and the sword of my word. March forward without any fear. With that faith you are feeling, you are going to tear down diseases and debts. You are going to break chains and bondages. You are going to destroy forever the prisons of the past. You are going to tear down the walls that had you imprisoned. I want you to be filled with faith, my daughter, my son. This power you feel is not a work of your imagination. It is real. You can prove it when you decide to rise each day, shake off all fear, all confusion, and go out to face life with the certainty and determination that you are already a conqueror. The enemy flees from those who have the faith to resist, who even though they feel sick and tired for the moment, Know they have a heavenly Father who loves them so much, and in that faith is the secret to rise above sadness and discouragement. From there you will be able to see the wonderful things I want to give you. That is why I ask you, and I ask you again. You need to know me more. My love is yours, and nothing and no one can separate you from me. Now, I want to give you specific instructions for the days ahead, because what I am about to do in your life requires your cooperation and your faith. First, I need you to commit to seeking me every morning before anything else, before you check your phone, before you start your day, before you think about your problems. Come to me. Talk to me. Tell me what's on your heart. Let me prepare you for what the day holds. When you start your day with me, everything changes. Your perspective shifts. Your strength increases. Your wisdom grows. Your peace multiplies. Many people wonder why their lives are so chaotic. It's because they leave me out of their mornings. They rush into the day without consulting me. They face battles without putting on their armor. But that won't be you. From this day forward, you will begin every morning in my presence. Second, I need you to guard your words. What you speak over your life matters more than you know. Stop saying, "Nothing ever works out for me. I always fail. I'm not good enough. This is never going to change." Those words are curses you speak over your own life. They cancel the blessings I'm trying to release. They agree with the enemy's lies instead of my truth. Start declaring, "I am blessed, I am favored, I am strong, I am more than a conqueror. God is working all things for my good. My best days are ahead of me." Speak my words over your life and watch how things begin to shift. Third, I need you to release everyone who has hurt you. Unforgiveness is a prison, and you are the only inmate. The people who hurt you have moved on with their lives, but you are still carrying the weight of their offense. You are still replaying the pain. You are still drinking the poison. It's time to let it go. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Say this out loud. I forgive everyone who has hurt me. I release them from my judgment. I place them in God's hands. I will not carry this anymore. Feel that weight lifting off your shoulders? That's freedom. That's healing. That's what happens when you obey me. Fourth, I need you to expect great things. Stop expecting the worst. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. Stop assuming that good things are for other people but not for you. I have good plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Start expecting those plans to manifest. Start looking for evidence of my hand moving in your life. Start anticipating blessings instead of bracing for disasters. Because what you expect, you often receive. So expect great things from a great God. Fifth, I need you to take action. Faith without works is dead. I have given you promises, but I also require obedience. What have I been asking you to do that you have been putting off? What step of faith have I been calling you to take? What conversation have I been nudging you to have? This is the time to do it. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. The Israelites had to put their feet in the Jordan before the waters parted. Peter had to step out of the boat before he could walk on water. The lepers had to start walking toward the priests before they were healed. Action activates faith, and faith activates miracles. So take that step. Make that call. Start that project. Have that conversation. Obey that prompting. I will meet you there. I will make a way. I will give you what you need when you need it. Sixth, I need you to trust my timing. I know you want everything now. I know the waiting is hard. I know it feels like nothing is happening. But behind the scenes, I am working in ways you cannot see. Aligning things, preparing things, orchestrating things. Let me explain something important. What I am building for you requires a foundation. It cannot be rushed. What I am preparing for you requires precise timing. Not a day too early, not a day too late. What I am doing for you requires patience. And I know that's hard, but trust me anyway. So trust me. Even when you don't understand. Even when it doesn't make sense. Even when others receive their breakthrough before you do. Your time is coming. And when it arrives, it will be worth every moment of waiting. Remember, Abraham waited 25 years for Isaac. Joseph waited 13 years for his promotion. David waited years after his anointing to take the throne. But when their time came, it was exactly right. And your time will be exactly right too. 7th, I need you to stay connected to me throughout your day. Not just in the morning, not just at night, all day long. Talk to me while you drive. Consult me before decisions. Thank me in the small moments. Lean on me when things get hard. I am not just your Sunday God. I am your every moment God. I want to be involved in every part of your life. And the more connected you stay to me, the more my power flows through you. The more my wisdom guides you. The more my peace steadies you. So keep the conversation going. Keep your heart turned toward me. Keep your ears open to my voice, because I am always speaking. The question is whether you are always listening. Now, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to receive these final declarations over your life. You are blessed. Blessed in your coming in. Blessed in your going out. In your family. In your finances. In your health and every relationship. Everything your hands touch carries my favor. Pause and receive that. Protection surrounds you like a shield. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The enemy's plans, they will fail. Every attack, it will miss. Your family remains untouched. Your needs are met. Bills paid. Table full. Storehouse overflowing. I am your provider, and I never run short. Healing flows through your body right now. Disease cannot stay. Sickness cannot take root. Pain must leave. Health must come. This is my decree over you. Freedom. That's what I speak over your life today. Freedom from fear, from shame, from addiction, from depression and anxiety. Every chain that has held you bound, it breaks now. Favor follows you wherever you go. Doors swing open before you even knock. Opportunities seek you out. The right people cross your path. Promotion pursues you. Your family enters a season of restoration. Peace will reign in your home. Love will fill your relationships. Unity will bind you together. My presence will dwell among you. And your purpose, it will be fulfilled. Your calling activated. Your gifts released. Your destiny manifested. Your legacy established for generations. Receive these declarations. Believe these declarations. Walk in these declarations. Now let me speak to you about the power of gratitude. Gratitude changes everything. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It transforms complaints into contentment. It turns ordinary moments into extraordinary blessings. When you wake up tomorrow, before your feet hit the floor, thank me. Thank me for another day. Thank me for breath in your lungs. Thank me for the roof over your head. Thank me for the people in your life. Start your day with thanksgiving and watch how it changes your perspective. And don't just thank me for the big things. Thank me for the small ones too. The cup of coffee, the sunshine through your window, the smile from a stranger, the song that lifted your spirit. When you develop eyes to see my goodness in the ordinary, you will never run out of reasons to praise me. I also want you to thank me in advance for what I'm going to do. Before you see the answer, thank me for it. Before the breakthrough comes, praise me for it. Before the healing manifests, worship me for it. This is faith. Calling things that are not as though they were. Treating the future promise as present reality. And something powerful happens when you praise me before you see the answer. It releases my power. It activates angels. It confuses the enemy. It strengthens your own faith. So don't wait until everything is perfect to be grateful. Don't postpone joy until all your problems are solved. Don't delay worship until you get what you want. Praise me now, in the mess, in the waiting, in the uncertainty. Because gratitude in the middle of the trial is the highest form of faith. Let me also speak about contentment. There is a difference between holy ambition and restless striving. Holy ambition trusts me for more while remaining grateful for what is. Restless striving is never satisfied, always wanting, constantly comparing. I want you to dream big. I want you to pursue excellence. I want you to reach for greater things. But I also want you to be at peace with where you are right now. To enjoy the journey, not just the destination. To find joy in today, not just hope for tomorrow. The Apostle Paul learned the secret of being content in every situation. whether he had plenty or was in need, whether he was free or in chains, whether people praised him or persecuted him. His contentment didn't depend on his circumstances. It came from me. And that's the contentment I want for you. A deep settledness in your soul that doesn't waver when external things change. A peace that isn't disturbed when plans don't work out. A joy that isn't stolen when difficulties arise. This comes from knowing that I am in control, that I love you, that I am working all things for your good, that nothing can separate you from my love. Rest in that. Anchor yourself in that. Let that be the source of your contentment. Let me also talk to you about rest. I know you're tired. I know you've been running on empty. I know you've been pushing yourself beyond your limits. But I didn't design you to operate without rest. Even I rested on the seventh day. Even Jesus withdrew to quiet places to pray and recuperate. Rest is not laziness. It's wisdom. It's trust. It's obedience. When you refuse to rest, you're saying you're indispensable, that things will fall apart without you, that your effort is what holds everything together. But that's not true. I am the one who holds all things together. I am the one who never sleeps or slumbers. I am the one who sustains and provides. So rest. Sabbath. Take breaks. Sleep. Guard your rest like you guard your work time. Schedule it. Protect it. Prioritize it. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give what you don't have. You cannot sustain productivity without renewal. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. This is my invitation. This is my promise. Will you accept it? Let me also address loneliness, because I know some of you are struggling with it. You feel unseen, misunderstood, disconnected, alone in a crowded room. But hear me. You are never truly alone. I am always with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even when you can't feel me, I am there. And I understand what it's like to be lonely. When I was on the cross, my closest friends had abandoned me. Even my father turned his face away. I experienced the ultimate isolation so that you would never have to. But I also know you need human connection. You need friends. You need community. You need people who know you and love you. So I want you to do two things. First, be intentional about building relationships. Don't wait for people to come to you. Reach out, initiate, invite. Be the friend you wish you had. Second, find a community of believers, a church, a small group, a gathering of people who love me and love each other. You were not designed to do this alone. You need encouragement, accountability, friendship, partnership. And when you find your people, invest in them. Show up consistently. Be vulnerable. Serve. Love. Community takes effort, but it's worth it. Let me tell you about Moses. He spent 40 years in the palace, 40 years in the wilderness, and 40 years leading my people. His life was divided into 3 distinct seasons, each one preparing him for the next. In the palace, he learned leadership and education. In the wilderness, he learned humility and dependence on me. And in the desert with my people, he put it all together to fulfill his destiny. When I called him at the burning bush, he made excuses. He said he wasn't eloquent. He said the people wouldn't believe him. He said I should send someone else. But I didn't choose him because he was qualified. I chose him because he was willing, and I equipped him along the way. The same is true for you. I haven't chosen you because you are perfect. I have chosen you because you are willing, and I will equip you for everything I call you to do. Your inadequacy is not a problem for me. In fact, I'd prefer to work through people who know they need me, because then the glory goes to me, not to them. So stop disqualifying yourself. Stop listing all the reasons you can't do what I'm calling you to do. Stop comparing yourself to others who seem more qualified. I have chosen you. I have called you. I have equipped you. And I will be with you every step of the way. Let me also tell you about Gideon. When I called him, he was hiding in a winepress, threshing wheat in secret, because he was afraid of the Midianites. And do you know what I said to him? The Lord is with you, mighty warrior. Mighty warrior. he was hiding in fear. He was the least in his family, from the weakest clan. He saw himself as small and insignificant. But I didn't call him by what he was. I called him by what he would become. I didn't see a coward. I saw a conqueror. I didn't see his limitations. I saw his potential. And that's how I see you. Not by your past failures, but by your future victories. Not by your current limitations, but by your eternal potential. Not by what you have been, but by what you will become. So when I call you brave, receive it. When I call you strong, believe it. When I call you victorious, walk in it. Because I speak things that are not as though they were, and when I speak them, they come into being. You are my warrior. You are my messenger. You are my child, and nothing can change that. Let me also talk to you about the power of praise. When you don't know what to do, praise me. When you feel overwhelmed, worship me. When fear grips your heart, lift your voice to me. Jehoshaphat faced 3 enemy armies at once. There was no way he could defeat them. The situation was impossible. But instead of panicking, he sought me, and I gave him unusual instructions. Put the worshippers on the front lines. Let praise lead the battle. So he did. The choir went out before the army, singing, "Give thanks to the Lord, for his love endures forever." And as they sang, I set ambushes against the enemies. The armies turned on each other. They destroyed themselves without Israel lifting a single weapon. Praise confuses the enemy. Worship releases my power. Thanksgiving turns battles in your favor. So this week when things get hard, don't complain. Praise me. When fear comes, don't panic. Worship me. When the enemy attacks, don't retreat. Lift your voice and sing. Let your praise become your weapon. Let your worship become your warfare. I also want to talk to you about the power of obedience. Partial obedience is disobedience. Delayed obedience is disobedience. Obedience with a bad attitude is still disobedience. When I tell you to do something, I need you to do it completely, immediately, and cheerfully. Saul was told to destroy the Amalekites completely, but he kept the best sheep and cattle. He kept the king alive. He obeyed partially, and it cost him his kingdom. Not because keeping sheep was such a terrible sin, but because partial obedience reveals a divided heart. It shows that you trust your judgment more than mine. It demonstrates that you think you know better than I do. I need you to trust me enough to obey completely, even when it doesn't make sense, even when it seems wasteful, even when others think you are foolish. Because my ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. And what looks foolish to the world often contains my greatest wisdom. So when I give you instructions, follow them completely. Don't add to them. Don't subtract from them. Don't modify them according to your preferences. Just obey and watch what I do. Let me also tell you about the power of perseverance. Many people give up right before their breakthrough. They quit on day 6 when their miracle was scheduled for day 7. The walls of Jericho didn't fall on the first day of marching, or the second, or the third. For 6 days, nothing happened. The walls looked exactly the same. The enemy was still laughing. The situation appeared unchanged. But on the 7th day, after the 7th lap, when they gave a great shout, the walls came tumbling down. What if they had given up on day 6? What if they had decided marching wasn't working? What if they had concluded that I wasn't going to come through? They would have missed the miracle. The same is true for you. Don't give up now. Not when you are this close. Not when your breakthrough is just around the corner. Not when one more push could change everything. I know you are tired. I know it's been hard. I know it feels like absolutely nothing is happening. But here's what you cannot see. I am working. Right now, as you hear these words. The walls are weakening. The foundations are cracking. The breakthrough is closer than you think. So, hold on. Just a little longer. March one more time around that wall. Give one more shout of faith, one more prayer, one more declaration. Because you're Jericho, it's about to fall. Let me also address your identity, because the enemy has been attacking it. He's been telling you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, that your past disqualifies you, that your mistakes define you. All lies. every single word. Here is the truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are created in my image. You are crowned with glory and honor. You are seated with Christ in heavenly places. You are not what happened to you. You are not what people said about you. You are not your worst moment or your biggest failure. You are who I say you are. And I say you are my beloved child in whom I am well pleased. So when the enemy whispers his lies, respond with my truth. When he reminds you of your past, remind him of his future. When he tells you who you were, declare who you are becoming. Because your identity is not based on your performance. It's based on my sacrifice. It's not based on what you do. It's based on what I have done. You are righteous not because you act perfectly, but because Jesus' righteousness has been credited to you. You are holy not because you never sin, but because you have been set apart for my purposes. You are loved not because you earned it, but because I chose to love you before the foundation of the world. That's your identity, and nothing can change it. Now let me speak to your finances for a moment. I know this has been a source of stress. The bills, the debt, the constant feeling of not enough, the fear of lack that whispers to you at night. I know. I see it all. But consider this. I am your provider. The cattle on 1,000 hills, they belong to me. The wealth in every hidden place, mine. I spoke the universe into existence with just my words. So let me ask you something. Do you really think I can't handle your bills? And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. Notice it doesn't say according to your job, or according to the economy, or according to your bank account. It says according to my riches in glory. And my riches are unlimited, inexhaustible, infinite. So I need you to trust me with your finances. Bring me your tithes and offerings. Honor me with your first fruits. Give even when it doesn't make sense. And watch what I do. I will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings you don't have room to receive. I will rebuke the devourer for your sake. I will make your paycheck stretch further than it should. Test me in this. See if I won't come through. Now let me speak about your health. I am your healer. I am the same God who opened blind eyes, cleansed lepers, and raised the dead. My power has not diminished. Whatever is attacking your body, I have authority over it. Whatever diagnosis you have received, I have the final word. Whatever pain you are living with, I can remove it. But even if I choose not to heal you instantly, I am still with you. My grace is sufficient. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So trust me with your health. Pray for healing. Believe for a miracle. But also trust me with the process, knowing that I work all things together for your good. Let me tell you about the woman with the issue of blood. For 12 years she had suffered. 12 years of pain. 12 years of isolation. 12 years of spending all she had on doctors who could not help her. But one day she heard that I was passing through her town, and something rose up inside her. Hope, faith, desperation that became determination. She thought to herself, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, I will be healed. So she pushed through the crowd. She was weak from years of bleeding. She was considered unclean and shouldn't have been in public. But she pressed through anyway. And when she touched my robe, immediately the bleeding stopped. 12 years of suffering ended in one moment of faith. That's the power of reaching for me. That's what happens when desperation meets faith. That's what I can do for you. Maybe you've been suffering for years. Maybe doctors have no answers. Maybe you've spent everything you have trying to find relief. But today, reach for me. Press through the crowd of doubts. Push past the voices that tell you it's no use. Touch me with your faith, and watch what happens. I also want to tell you about Lazarus. He was sick, and his sisters sent word to me. They expected me to come immediately. They expected me to heal him. But I waited. I delayed, and Lazarus died. When I finally arrived, Martha said to me, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." She was right. I could have healed him, but I had something better in mind. I went to the tomb. I told them to roll away the stone. And I called out, "Lazarus, come forth." And he did. Dead for 4 days, wrapped in burial clothes, but he walked out of that tomb alive. Sometimes I delay, not because I don't care, but because I have something greater planned. Sometimes I allow death, so I can demonstrate resurrection. Sometimes I wait so that when I move, there is no doubt that it was me. If something in your life has died, don't lose hope. Marriages can be resurrected. Dreams can come back to life. Finances can be restored. Health can be renewed. I am the resurrection and the life. And I am calling dead things in your life back to life right now. Believe it, expect it, watch for it. Let me also tell you about Elijah. He was my prophet. He had done great things for me. He had called down fire from heaven. He had defeated the prophets of Baal. He had seen my power manifested in incredible ways. But then Jezebel threatened his life, and this mighty man of God ran in fear. He hid in a cave. He asked me to let him die. Even my strongest servants have moments of weakness. Even those who have seen great victories can feel overwhelmed. Even prophets get discouraged. But do you know what I did? I didn't condemn him. I didn't reject him. I sent an angel with food and water. I let him rest. I came to him in a still, small voice, and then I gave him new instructions, a new mission, a new purpose. If you're in a cave right now, hiding from your problems, feeling like you can't go on, let me minister to you. Let me feed you with my word. Let me give you rest for your weary soul. And when you're ready, I will give you new instructions, a fresh start, another chance, because I'm not done with you yet. Let me speak to you about Daniel. He was a man of prayer. 3 times a day, he opened his window toward Jerusalem and prayed to me. It was his habit, his discipline, his lifeline. When the king signed a decree that anyone who prayed to any god except him would be thrown to the lions, Daniel faced a choice: stop praying or risk death. He kept praying, and he was thrown into the lion's den. But I sent my angel and shut the mouths of the lions. Daniel spent the night among wild beasts and emerged without a scratch. His enemies were thrown into the same den and were torn apart before they hit the floor. Here's what I want you to understand. Your prayer life is worth protecting. It's worth fighting for. It's worth the risk. The enemy wants to shut your mouth. He wants you to stop praying. He wants to intimidate you into silence. Don't let him. Keep praying. Even when it's dangerous. Even when it doesn't seem to be working. Even when you're surrounded by lions. Because I am with you in the den. And I will shut the mouths of everything that threatens you. I also want to talk to you about Esther. She was a young Jewish girl who became queen of Persia. And when her people faced annihilation, she had a choice to make. She could stay silent and save herself, or she could speak up and risk death. Her uncle Mordecai sent her this message: who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Esther fasted for 3 days. Then she approached the king without being summoned, which could have meant death. But the king extended his scepter, and through her courage, an entire nation was saved. Maybe you're in a position of influence for a reason. Maybe the doors that have opened for you are not just for your benefit. Maybe you've been placed where you are for such a time as this. Don't shrink back. Don't stay silent when you should speak. Don't hide your faith when you should let it shine. You have been positioned for purpose. Use your platform. Leverage your influence. Be bold, because someone's deliverance may depend on your courage. Let me tell you about Joseph. His brothers sold him into slavery. He was falsely accused and thrown in prison. For years he languished in a dungeon, forgotten by those he had helped. But I was with him, in the pit, in the prison, in the palace. And when the time was right, I raised him up. In one day he went from prisoner to prime minister, from inmate to ruler of Egypt, from forgotten to famous. And here's what he told his brothers when they came to him for help: you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. What others have done to hurt you, I can use to help you. What the enemy intended for destruction, I can turn for your promotion. What looked like the end was actually preparation for your beginning. Don't be bitter about your pit. Don't resent your prison. It's all part of the process. because I am working all things together for your good, even the painful things, even the unfair things, even the things you don't understand. Trust me with your story. I know how to write redemption. Now let me speak about your relationships. I know some of them have caused you pain, betrayal, abandonment, rejection, broken trust. But here's what I need you to understand. Not everyone is meant to go with you into your next season. Some people are assigned to a chapter, not the whole book. And when their chapter ends, I have to remove them. It's not rejection. It's redirection. It's not loss. It's making room. It's not the end. It's a transition. The people I'm bringing into your life next will be aligned with your destiny. They will celebrate your victories instead of competing with you. They will speak life instead of death. They will push you forward instead of holding you back. But you have to let go of the old to receive the new. You have to release those I have released. You have to stop trying to resurrect what I have allowed to die. Bless them. Forgive them. Thank them for what they added to your story. And then move forward without them. Because your hands need to be empty to receive what I'm bringing next. Let me also talk to you about the people still in your life, especially your family. I know there are struggles, conflicts, frustrations, people you love who are making choices that break your heart. But I need you to cover them in prayer instead of criticism. I need you to speak life over them instead of judgment. I need you to love them where they are while believing for where they're going. You cannot change them, only I can. But your prayers release my power to work in their hearts. Your declarations of faith open doors for my intervention. Your love creates space for my transformation. So pray for them. Every day, specifically, persistently. And trust me to do what only I can do. I am working in their hearts even when you see no evidence. I am speaking to them even when they seem deaf. I am pursuing them even when they are running. Trust me with your loved ones. Release them to me, and watch what I do. Let me also address something that has been holding you back, the fear of failure. You have been paralyzed by the possibility that you might fail. So you don't try, you don't risk, you don't step out, you stay safe. But safe is not where I have called you. Safe is not where breakthroughs happen. Safe is not where dreams come true. I need you to understand something. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Every person I have used significantly has failed along the way. Abraham failed when he lied about Sarah being his wife. Moses failed when he killed the Egyptian. David failed with Bathsheba. Peter failed when he denied me 3 times. But I didn't give up on them. And I won't give up on you. When you fail, and you will fail, get back up. Learn the lesson. Receive my forgiveness. And try again. Because my mercies are new every morning. My grace is sufficient for every failure. My blood covers every sin. So stop letting fear of failure keep you from trying. Step out. Take risks. Attempt great things for me. And if you fall, I will catch you. If you fail, I will restore you. If you stumble, I will steady you. Because I am your God and nothing is impossible for me. Let me also speak to you about your work and your calling. I know you sometimes wonder if you're in the right place. You question if this job is what I have for you. You feel unfulfilled, undervalued, overlooked. But here's what I need you to understand. I am sovereign over your career. I open doors no one can shut, and I shut doors no one can open. Where you are right now may be preparation for where I'm taking you. The skills you're learning may be crucial for your next season. The connections you're making may be divine appointments. So bloom where you're planted. Give your best effort every day. Work as if you're working for me, not for people. Because you are. And trust me with the timing of your promotion. When it's right, I will lift you up. When the moment comes, no one will be able to stop it. Joseph waited years in prison before becoming prime minister. David was anointed king but spent years running from Saul before taking the throne. Even Jesus spent 30 years in obscurity before his public ministry began. Preparation takes time. Trust the process, but also be attentive. I may be calling you to something new. I may be stirring a dream in your heart. I may be opening a door you didn't expect. When you sense my leading, have the courage to step out. Don't let fear of the unknown keep you stuck in the familiar. Don't let the security of a paycheck keep you from your purpose. I will provide. I always have. I always will. Let me speak to you about your mind because the enemy has been attacking it. He's been flooding you with anxious thoughts, keeping you awake at night with worry, replaying past mistakes on a loop, projecting worst-case scenarios into your future. But I want to give you peace that surpasses understanding. Peace that doesn't make sense given your circumstances. Peace that guards your heart and mind. Here's how you receive it. Stop trying to figure everything out. Stop rehearsing problems. Stop meditating on what could go wrong. Instead, bring everything to me in prayer. Tell me what's worrying you. Ask for what you need, and then thank me in advance for the answer. When you do this, my peace will flood your mind. Anxious thoughts will flee. Fear will lose its grip, and you will be able to rest. I also want you to be intentional about what you feed your mind, what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, what you scroll through. Garbage in, garbage out. Junk food for your mind produces a weak spirit. But if you fill your mind with my word, with truth, with things that are pure and lovely and of good report, your mind will be strong. Your thoughts will be ordered. Your mental health will improve. Take authority over your thought life. Cast down imaginations that exalt themselves against my knowledge. Take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. You don't have to be a victim of your own mind. You have power over it. Use that power. Let me also talk to you about your words. The tongue is a small member, but it boasts great things. It can set on fire the course of your life. It can bless or it can curse. It can heal or it can wound. Pay attention to what comes out of your mouth. Are you speaking life or death? Faith or fear? Blessing or complaining? Your words are not just sounds. They are containers of power. They shape your reality. They influence your future. When you say, I can't, you're right. When you say, I'll never, you won't. When you say it's hopeless, it becomes that way. But when you say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, something shifts. When you declare, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, the atmosphere changes. When you proclaim, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, provision flows. Speak my words over your life. Agree with heaven instead of with hell. Prophesy your future instead of just describing your problems. Your words are creating your tomorrow. Choose them wisely. Let me also address your time. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. The question is how you use them. Are you wasting hours on things that don't matter? Scrolling through social media? Binge-watching shows? Engaging in gossip and drama? Or are you investing in things of eternal value? Time with me? Time with family? Time developing your gifts? Time serving others? I'm not saying you can never rest or have fun. You need both. But I am saying, be intentional. Be strategic. Redeem the time, for the days are evil. There are assignments only you can fulfill. Books only you can write. Songs only you can sing. Businesses only you can build. People only you can reach. And time is limited. You don't get it back once it's spent. So don't waste it on things that don't align with your purpose. Don't give your best hours to mindless entertainment while giving me the scraps. Don't let another year go by without making progress on the dreams I've placed in your heart. Start today. Start now. Use the time you have wisely. Let me speak about stewardship. Everything you have comes from me. Your money, your home, your car, your possessions, your talents, your time, your relationships. You are not the owner. You are the manager. And one day I will ask what you did with what I gave you. Did you use it for my purposes or just for your own pleasure? Did you bless others or hoard it all for yourself? Did you invest wisely or waste it on frivolous things? The way you handle a little determines whether I can trust you with a lot. If you're faithful in small things, I will make you ruler over much. So be a good steward. Manage well what's in your hands. Give generously. Save wisely. Spend carefully. And always remember that it all belongs to me. When you live with open hands instead of clenched fists, something beautiful happens. Blessings flow in and blessings flow out. You become a channel instead of a container, and there's always more than enough. Let me give you some declarations to speak over yourself every day. I am who God says I am. I have what God says I have. I can do what God says I can do. I am blessed and highly favored. I am more than a conqueror through Christ. I am the head and not the tail. I am above only and not beneath. No weapon formed against me will prosper. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. God's plans for me are good, to give me a future and a hope. Goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life. Speak these daily, believe them completely, live them consistently, because your words create your reality. And when your words align with my words, heaven comes to earth in your life. Now, as we truly come to the close of this message, I want to pray over you. Close your eyes if you can. Place your hand over your heart and receive these words as they shift things in the spiritual realm right now. Father, I lift up the one receiving this message. You know their name. You know their situation. You know every struggle, every fear, every wound, every dream. I ask you to pour out your spirit on them in a tangible way. Let them feel your presence. Let them sense your nearness. Let them know without doubt that you are real and you are with them. I break every curse spoken over their life. I break every generational bondage. I break every stronghold that has kept them bound. Touch their mind and renew their thoughts. Touch their heart and heal their wounds. Touch their body and restore their strength. Touch their finances and open new doors of provision. Send your angels to surround them and their family. Station your warriors at every entrance. Build a wall of fire around their home that no enemy can penetrate. Give them wisdom for every decision. Give them courage for every challenge. Give them patience for every process. Give them faith for every mountain. Let this be the turning point they have been waiting for. Let this be the moment everything changes. Let this be the day their breakthrough begins. I seal this prayer with the blood of Jesus, knowing that what you have promised, you will fulfill. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Because I am your God, and you are my child. This message is for you. It was not an accident that you received it. I led you here for this exact moment. Everything I have spoken over you will come to pass. Not one word will fall to the ground. Not one promise will fail. So hold on to these words. Return to them when doubt creeps in. Remind yourself of them when fear attacks. Declare them over yourself when the enemy lies. Because what I have spoken, I will do. What I have promised, I will fulfill. What I have started, I will finish. You are mine. I am yours. And nothing will ever change that. Rise up, my child. Your time has come. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never let you go. From this day forward, you are different. Something has shifted in your spirit. Something has awakened in your soul. Something has ignited in your heart. You are not the same person who started this message. You have been touched by my presence. You have been strengthened by my word. You have been transformed by my love. So walk in that transformation. Live in that newness. Operate from that place of power. Because the old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. You are my warrior. You are my messenger. You are my beloved child. And I am sending you out into this world with my authority, my power, and my blessing. Go and change your corner of the world. Go and touch lives with my love. Go and fulfill the purpose for which I created you. This is your moment. This is your breakthrough. This is your transformation. Receive it. Believe it. Walk in it. You are blessed. You are favored. You are loved. You are mine, and nothing will ever change that. Before I close, let me remind you of some important truths. Your past does not disqualify you. Whatever you've done, wherever you've been, whatever mistakes you've made, they do not have the power to keep you from my plans for your future. I am the God of redemption. I specialize in turning messes into messages and tests into testimonies. Your present struggles are not permanent. Whatever you're going through right now, it will not last forever. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. This season will end. Better days are ahead. Your future is secure in my hands. I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. You can trust me with what's ahead because I'm already there. You are never too old to start again. Sarah was 90 when she had Isaac. Moses was 80 when I called him. Caleb was 85 when he claimed his mountain. Age is not a limitation in my kingdom. Your best days may still be ahead of you. You are never too young to be used. David was a teenager when he faced Goliath. Jeremiah was young when I called him to be a prophet. Timothy was young when Paul entrusted him with the church at Ephesus. Don't let anyone look down on you because of your youth. I can use you now. You are stronger than you think. With me and you, you can do all things. Greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. You are more than a conqueror through him who loved you. Stop underestimating yourself. You are more loved than you can imagine. My love for you is wider than the ocean, deeper than the sea, higher than the mountains. Nothing you do can make me love you more. Nothing you do can make me love you less. My love for you is unconditional and everlasting. You have a purpose that only you can fulfill. There is something in this world that only you can do. A contribution only you can make. A difference only you can make. Don't rob the world of your gift. Step into your calling. You have angels assigned to protect you. They are ministering spirits sent to serve you. They camp around you and deliver you. They bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You are not unprotected. You have authority over the enemy. He is a defeated foe. When you resist him, he flees. When you stand in my name, he trembles. Don't be afraid of him. You have power over him. You have access to the throne of grace. You can come boldly before me at any time, in any condition, with any need. I will never turn you away. I am always available. I always hear. I always care. Carry these truths with you. Write them on your heart. Speak them when the enemy attacks. Remember them when doubt creeps in. Because who you are in me is far greater than anything life can throw at you. Now rise up. Walk in your identity. Embrace your destiny. Fulfill your purpose. I believe in you. I am proud of you. And I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Go in my peace. Walk in my power. Live in my love. This is your moment, your time, your season. Receive it all. I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing will ever change that. Amen and amen.